Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Fast food friction. McDonald's franchisees resist $5 deal revival, a growing trend. 1 in 8 U.S. adults admit to GLP-1 usage, the future of medicine. AI-discovered drugs boast high success rate. Exxon's expensive verdict. Oil giant fined $725 million over cancer case. Tesla tension. Anticipating drama at upcoming shareholder meeting. Remembering a legend. Billionaire investor Jim Simons passes at 86. Vaccine victories. Novavax soars following Sanofi COVID vaccine deal boosts outlook. Potency peaks. Marijuana THC levels reach record high, says DEA. Market mood swings. NASDAQ. S&P. Dow trade mixed amid falling consumer sentiment. Stay tuned after the short ad break as we delve deeper into these headlines. McDonald's has decided to bring back their $5 meal deal in an effort to draw in customers with lower incomes. This move, however, is met with apprehension from franchisees due to the rising labor costs. The fast food behemoth is confident that this deal, which includes a choice of McChicken or McDouble along with fries and a drink, will enhance profits by driving up restaurant footfall. In addition to this strategy, McDonald's is also exploring financial assistance from Coca-Cola as a means to counterbalance expenses.
Recent research conducted by the Kaiser Family Foundation, a health research organization, reveals that 12% of American adults have utilized GLP-1 agonists. These are widely used weight loss drugs. This trend has significantly increased revenues for companies like Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly, who manufacture these medications. However, there is a growing concern regarding affordability as more than half of the users find the cost challenging to manage. Despite these concerns, there is an increasing demand for Medicare to include obesity drugs in their coverage.
Findings from the Boston Consulting Group indicate that molecules discovered through artificial intelligence boast a success rate of 80 to 90% in Phase 1 clinical trials. This information is based on data gathered from over 100 biotech firms specializing in AI. The implications of these findings could potentially lead to a doubling of productivity within pharmaceutical research and development. Major players within the pharmaceutical industry are demonstrating interest in drug discovery led by AI, with cancer research being a key area of focus. However, it's important to note that this success rate decreases to approximately 40% during Phase 2 development, suggesting there is still significant scope for enhancement.
A Pennsylvania jury has mandated ExxonMobil to compensate a former mechanic, Paul Gill, with a sum of $725 million in damages. Gill attributed his cancer to the exposure of toxic chemicals present in Exxon's gasoline and solvents during the 1970s. The company was deemed negligent for failing to caution about the risks associated with benzene, a recognized carcinogen. ExxonMobil intends to challenge the verdict.
Morgan Stanley's analyst, Adam Jonas, emphasizes the forthcoming annual shareholder meeting of Tesla on June 13 as a possible turning point. The limited control of Elon Musk in Tesla, in contrast to his other enterprises, might influence decisions regarding AI development and his remuneration package. Concurrently, Musk intends to allocate more than $500 million for the expansion of Tesla's supercharger network for electric vehicles.
Jim Simons, the billionaire mathematician, investor, and founder of Renaissance Technologies, has sadly passed away at the age of 86. Often referred to as the Quant King, Simons was renowned for his unique investment approach, which led his fund, Medallion, to yield an impressive average annual return of nearly 40% from 1988 through to 2023. In addition to his financial achievements, Simons and his wife generously donated billions towards math and science research and education via their foundation.
Stocks for the biotech company Novavax, based in Maryland, experienced a significant increase of 175% following the removal of its going concern notice. This substantial rise is a result of a licensing agreement with Sanofi, a French pharmaceutical firm. The agreement involves promoting Novavax's vaccine for COVID-19. As part of this deal, Sanofi will receive licenses to co-market the vaccine and also use it in conjunction with its own flu vaccines. The potential value of this agreement could reach up to $1.2 billion for Novavax.
The Drug Enforcement Agency has reported a 21% increase in THC levels in marijuana from the year 2021, reaching an all-time high of 16% in 2022. This surge intensifies potential risks for users and children who consume edibles. Even though most cannabis is grown locally, illegal trafficking continues to be a problem, with Mexican cartels and Asian crime groups taking advantage of the legal market. The DEA is advocating for the rescheduling of marijuana from being a Schedule 1 to becoming a Schedule 3 controlled substance.
On Friday, United States stocks showed a mixed trading pattern as consumer sentiment dropped to its lowest in 6 months due to escalating inflation expectations. The Nasdaq Composite experienced a minor decline, while the Standard & Poor's 500 and Dow Jones registered slight gains. The previous session on Wall Street concluded on a higher note due to increased speculation for cuts in the Federal Reserve interest rate following weak data on jobless claims. However, data from the University of Michigan indicated falling consumer sentiment and rising inflation expectations, igniting worries about stagflation. In other news, shares of Novavax skyrocketed after a licensing agreement with Sanofi alleviated its going concern uncertainty. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay inspired, and remember, the best investment is in knowledge. Until next time. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, farewell.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.